Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to do today's video. This is typically not the normal video. Usually I do keep all my videos like fashion, beauty, or anything like that related. Charlie, stop. My puppy is like on the bed with me and she's licking. But anyway, this is not the normal video. It's a video that I wanted to make before, but I never really knew like how to make it, just because like the topic is, I just feel so strongly about it, and I was just in like a really bad like time in my life, and so that's when I started YouTube. So I will mention that. That's pretty much when anybody asks like why I started YouTube, I always say I was in a bad I was having a really hard time in my life, and so I've never really went into detail just because like I didn't really want to, and it's just like weird. And so that is what I'm going to be talking about today. I did put a little question box on my Instagram page, and I asked y'all to ask me questions about the topic, and y'all did. So I'm going to be answering some of your questions, but before then I'm going to put some like lipstick on because I'm looking at a little pale in the viewfinder. So I'm going to get some lipstick and then let's get started. Okay, so why I started YouTube. So it was September of 2017, so almost 2 years ago. I really wanted to make this video like closer to September, but it was just really, a lot of people were asking. Okay, you gotta stop. So September 2017, I was in a relationship for about a year-ish, and in September it got called off. And so if you've ever like lost anyone in your life, or if you've ever broken up with someone, like, you know the pain and the heartache that you feel. And I knew that after that happened that I was not gonna like dwell on that. Like, I was not gonna let that keep me down. I was gonna like find something to keep me happy. Shortly after there I got a job. So it was after it happened, I was in a really good time in my life. So I had always really wanted to do YouTube. Like, I know it's like a dream that everyone like has, but it's like, I don't want this to stay a dream. I want it to actually like become a reality. Now, I'd never really thought like, or I didn't really want my YouTube to like be what it is now. I'm glad it is what it is now, but it never came to my mind that I would be here today, like with 300 something subscribers, and so many like young girls that coming to me saying how much I'm a role model for them. Like, that is not what I ever thought would ever happen, but I'm so grateful for that. So it's just amazing how like God's plan in your life, like when you think, oh my gosh, like he is gonna let me down, like he really doesn't. And it's just amazing how like your life is a puzzle piece, and like the Lord will just put pieces in your life. And it's just it's a topic that like really I feel strongly about. But I have so many things, y'all, in my head right now that I'm literally staring at my mirror because I cannot think of everything that I want to say, but I know everything I want to say. But I've always wanted to do YouTube. It was a dream that I actually wanted to become a reality, and so it has. And so I wanted it to become a reality, and I didn't want to dwell on the breakup like anymore. And so I filmed my first video, and I went fall shopping. I went and I bought some pumpkins from Hobby Lobby and some cool little fall decor, and I made my first video, and it was the fall haul, and I still have it. Like, I'm not gonna delete it because it's old and it's not like how I am today, but it was me, and that's how I started. So I will link it down below if y'all want to go watch it. It's very weird, but anyway, I started my own video, and ever since then, like, I knew I wanted my channel to be about fashion and makeup and everything like that, because that is something I'm passionate about, and I don't want to make content that my subscribers may not like. And so I started YouTube. It is the best thing that has ever happened. Like, I love it so much. I actually have an Instagram page called Lipstick and Leah Kate, and if you're not following me there, then be sure you do, because it just gives you a little bit behind the scenes of this YouTube channel, because I do try and review some products on here, but I do daily reviews on my Instagram page, and so I have a lot of like follower interaction. Like, a lot of people DM me asking me for like recommendations for certain things, and so I'm always like answering all of your questions, so be sure you follow me there. But I'm gonna go ahead and answer some questions because I don't want to go ahead and talk about everything that I want to talk about. I want to answer your questions. So one of the questions that someone asked, okay, so someone asked, why did you start YouTube? Who inspired you? So I started YouTube because of a breakup. I wanted to just get my mind off of things, and it did, and here we are. And there were a couple YouTube beauty gurus who like inspired me. Like one of them, they're sisters, and they're called 11th Gorgeous. They really inspired me. I don't think I really had a lot of people who inspired me. It was just something that I would watch videos and be like, oh, I want to do what she's doing, but they not really a person actually inspired me. Okay, so someone else, she said, going back to when you began, would you do anything different? So I don't think I would do anything different because I feel like you learn as you go. And I started with a little camera. I think it was like the iPhone 7-ish. So I started with the camera, and then about 8 months later, I took out a loan and I bought my first camera. But I don't really think that there's anything that like I would go back and do different, because like I don't regret anything that I did. Maybe I guess if I had to choose something, I wish that I would have done it a little bit earlier. Not really earlier in life, but maybe before that September. But it wasn't right at the time. Like if I would have done it in the summer, it just was not right. But if I had to pick something, I wish I would have done it earlier, but I'm glad I didn't, because I think September and like the scenario that was happening in my life, it was a great time to start then. Okay, so someone else asked, okay, so one other person asked, do you ever get teased, and this is really a good one, do you ever get teased by friends and family for starting a YouTube? So I don't think that I ever have gotten teased. I remember like I told my mom like that I really want to start a YouTube channel, and then she was like, no. So I uploaded my first video. This was like a while, like it was like months before that, if that. I had uploaded my first video. I was like, Mom, look, I uploaded my first video. And like ever since then, like they've really been supportive. Like I know it's very weird. Like I don't just go out telling people I have a YouTube channel, I'm a YouTuber. Like I just don't do that, because like that's not really creepy, but like only certain people like understand what YouTube is and how there's like a lot of influencers who do that. So I feel like a lot of people just think like YouTube is for movies and games, but it's not. It's lifestyle too. So no, like I am from a very small town. Like it's not like, I mean, it's a small town, but like it's a big small town, if you know what I mean. Like if you know what I mean, like it's like quickly expanding. So I went to a really big school, and like I feel like some of my friends, like I didn't really know who knew my YouTube channel. Like I know like a lot of my close friends knew that I did it, but like my senior years when I like really like pushed my YouTube channel, like I pushed content and I tried really hard. So like a lot of people was like, oh yeah, I watch your YouTube videos. I'm like, I'm not even friends with you. Like how did you know that I have YouTube? Like it's just weird. But thankfully nobody has ever teased me about that. Like it is very awkward. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I have on the subject. Now I do want to do another video like maybe later on talking about like my middle school years, and like about how I never really fit in with like the crowd. I know that sounds like so weird to say. Like you would think that like I was a popular one, but like I was not. Like I never felt popular. I never was included in the popular crowd, which I'm so thankful for, because I'm not a prep. But anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking about doing a video, something like that, because like I said at the beginning of this video, like I have a lot of like younger girls who are in middle school or that little age that they look up to me, thankfully. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a video, something like that. So I think that was pretty much it. If y'all have any more questions about this subject, I know my brain was all over the place. Like I have to leave somewhere in an hour. So I want to try and get this edited before then. But yeah, I know my brain and my thoughts were like so like mixed up. But I hope you got the point that everything works out for a reason. Like don't ever question like whatever is happening in your life. Like I know it's really hard to lose someone no matter if someone ever passes away or if someone breaks up with you. Like I know how it feels both ways. So yeah, don't ever question that and just like live your dream. Like I don't care like if John down the road is gonna tease you. Like who cares about the guy or who cares about the girl? Like who cares about like anyone? Like if it makes you happy, do it. Like that is the only thing. And I wish that I would have done it YouTube maybe like earlier, like a couple months before that, but I just feel like I would have got like teased. And so I'm glad I started it when I did, and I'm just glad that everything worked out. I'm glad that I'm here now. I feel like everything works out for a reason, and I'm so thankful for that. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of a little crazy. It was just a topic that really has been asked a lot on my channel and on my Instagram page and in my DMs, and I just want to make a video about it. I will be doing a very fun video in the next couple, maybe next week. I'm still letting the person answer me back, but that's exciting. So be sure you give this video a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed here, then be sure you do. I don't typically do these sit down videos. I usually only keep it fashion, beauty, and lifestyle or Disney. But yeah, I really just want to make this video. So if you liked what you see, then be sure you subscribe to my channel. I am having another giveaway. I just got done with my recent giveaway. Just got done with that giveaway, but I am having another one. Be sure you follow me on my Instagram page, and that has all the requirements for you to do. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!